Hello, budgeters. It is Fun Filling Friday, and I am super excited for this one because this is where I fill in all of my leisure sinking funds. So this means that my husband and I and my little boys, we can go do fun stuff this month. Okay, but before I do that, I gotta fill in my sinking funds. So, swimming lessons this week, I made $285.70. This is actually what I brought home. I just finished today all of my lessons for the week, and I actually made $870, but I'm just paying off some business debt. And this, so with my business debt, I have everything is paid off now. But this means that I actually only took home, I'm only seeing out of all my work this week, I'm only seeing $285.70 of it. So I'm going to mark this in red because this is lower than I projected. And the reason it's lower is because I decided to pay off my debt first instead of paying myself first. And so that's why these 2 weeks were really low, is because I could have averaged out and paid myself like $500 a week and paid off my debt slowly, but I decided to do the Dave Ramsey system for my debt as well for my business, and so I just paid off all the debt, and now what I get for income, most likely these next weeks, I'll have around $750 in each of these, and my income will increase for swimming lessons weeks 3 and 4. My husband made $1,270.40. And he made $20 over what we had projected for him. So I'm going to give him a little green for money. Okay, and so that's where we are at right now with this. Tithing, for my husband, we're doing 10%, so that's $127.04. I'm not paying tithing on my pool business because my husband and I paid up front $10,000 for our pool, and we haven't paid ourselves back. So even though I'm bringing home an income, this is actually still going to pay us back before my business starts making money. So at this point, my business is still in debt, but I'm just paying myself back the debt, if that makes sense. Okay, so with all of these numbers plugged in, I know that I need to save $135, so I need $135 left over. I still have some grocery shopping to do for this week, about $30, so $165, and then I need next week's groceries in here, so that's going to be $265 that I need left, and then I'm going to round that up to $300 when I want to see left, just in case we have a Murphy moved in moment. I do need to pay my babysitter. I'll Venmo her some money today. So, how much money did I say? Shoot, was that $360? Yeah, $360. So I'm looking for $360 left in my budget. So I'm going to go down here after I put in all these numbers. I have $1,400. I am so excited, guys. This is going to be such a great week for us because my pool income business is finally generating some income, which is exciting. So I want about 360. Oh, wait. No, I did count that. So I counted 135, 145, or 245. I'm going to say I want $500 left. I'm going to leave a generous amount for my budget for next week. So now here's the fun part. This is where I feel the sinking fund. So Tommy's wedding got $200. So I am going to put $200 over here. So I'm just going to do my little running track. Maybe I'll do it a little bit higher because I think I'm going to have a lot of numbers. So I'm just going to do a little running track so I know how much to move out of my regular account into my sinking funds. Anniversary gets $100, which makes my sinking fund total $500. I'm going to put $100 over here. Okay. Family vacation gets $100, making this account $600. And another $100 over here. Christmas gets 100, making this 569.67. And we'll put 100 over here so I know how much to move out of my regular funds accounts into my sinking funds. Birthdays and holidays gets $75. And I'm going to quickly do 75 plus 128.10 is going to equal $203.10. And I'm going to write down that I'm moving 75 over here. Eating out gets $100. We have 25 cents left in our eating out fund. That's awesome. Okay, so we're excited. We're going to go eat out tonight. We go eat out every Friday night. That's kind of our tradition for our little family. Ed's Mad Money. Let's see how much money I have left. I have $790, and I said I wanted to keep $500 in here, so I have about $280 left to go, and I think we're going to have a little excess even over that. Okay, so Ed's Mad Money, I'm going to give him $50, making his total 130 and 1 cent. And I'm going to give me $50, giving me $60.34. I think now that I'm paying a babysitter for when I'm doing swimming lessons, I don't use babysitters as often because I don't need I don't need time to do bookkeeping anymore, so I'm going to have way more money for my leisure funds now that I don't have to pay babysitters all the time. And date nights gets $100, making our date night fund $147.37 when my husband and I have a date planned tomorrow, which I am super excited about. We're going to go dancing with some friends, so that'll be fun. Okay. I'm just going to add up the total of what I need to move into my sinking funds account. So I'm going to move $875 of our income this week into our sinking funds account. And this actually leaves me $91.39 that we're going to be able to put into our emergency fund, And I'm not going to start putting this into my emergency fund yet because all of these other paychecks that we're going to be getting, this is all going to go into our emergency funds, which I am so excited about. So I'm going to just, as we keep getting those funds, I will start plugging those into the emergency funds. So Fun Filling Friday is going to be kind of maybe boring for you guys for the next few weeks, but really exciting for me because hopefully I'm completing this month baby step 3 as far as we'll have our $20,000 saved up, which would be the end of baby step 3 for us, but we're saving an additional $10,000 over that so that we can have even more savings as my husband is anticipating a job loss coming up anytime from August through November. So we're just saving up more just to be super careful, and then if he gets a job right away, then we're going to throw that extra $10,000 at baby steps 4, 5, and 6. So that is where we are at right now in our budget. We are finally having a pretty decent, we're making a pretty decent month. Hopefully we'll do a pretty good job at filling our emergency funds this year, and we have all of these sinking funds too, which is awesome. So that means in all of our savings bank account, we have $22,650.83. Okay, well, I appreciate you all watching. Have a great day. Bye.